Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go at the link. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Good, set. Hey, easy, 63, bang! No touch!
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Good, set. Hey! Nice right. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. Escapes a defender. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? No touch.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Good, set. Hey!
Man in motion here.
No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
A 47-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Hey, 43, 15.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
15. I don't need to. Yellow.
Running back sent in motion. 1st down from the red zone. This throw is cut. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. In the middle holds, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These line... They are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
No touch it. No touch.
Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Collects this at the 35. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Great, set. You won't know. Don't touch it.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Great, set. Alpha. Delta.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yanni. Delta.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he gets this forward to the 19. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
73. Great, set. Delta.
He's got it on the bootleg. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, color. Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Hey, dribble it. Yellow. Attack.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Yellow.
They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Go gun. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Easy.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Has a man. He loses the football. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and effort, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Offense to the line for second down.
No touch that.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from 35 yards away. Well, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And the game stays at 11.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Attack! 43! 43!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great, set. 73!
Now Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Great, 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 set. 63, 63. No touch.
Here's Saquon. And this one does not go far. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Silver, set. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
They run it with Saquon. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
No touch, set. No touch.
Running is Barkley. He'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Fred Warner. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
To the ground with Barkley. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
Great,
line.
set. No touch.
A give to Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Felix Anudike Uzama making the tackle that time. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy, 63. No touch, set.
At the Chiefs' 32-yard
No
line.
touch.
Brown on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
No touch, set. No touch.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. I know there's golfers out there, Kate, that love to play this game as well, and any golfer knows, hey man, at the turn, no matter how bad that front side was, there's still a chance, right? There's still another hole, still another opportunity. You write that script of hope. Kickers are kind of like golfers, right? They're always thinking of the next one, but unfortunately with that miss, well, the scorecard's going to end up ugly. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hauled in by Worthy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing from near his own goal line. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Hurts now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. The Eagles are in punt formation. And they fake it on 4th and 1. And they get to him just in time. Another step or two, and that fake would have moved the chains. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
Yellow.
They'll motion Brown right. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. 30. The 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
They give it to the back on the zone read. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick-6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Working quickly here.
Hey, Ridley.
On target to Worthy. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Here's Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Yellow. 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
43, 15, right side.
Mahomes to throw for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets him 1 as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No touch, set. No touch.
Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Smith. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Along the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now the Eagles will attempt another 2-point conversion.
Great.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, 73. Tiger Hornet. Go silver, ready? Don't touch it.
Looking to throw it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Hero, 15. Yellow. Right.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's going to push one deep down the right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Great.
Throwing now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40.
speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
63.
Here he is to throw. Headed out right. And he won't reel it in, but wouldn't get them the win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.